During Christmas break, my wife Chloe practically begged me to go to her class reunion. When we pulled into the hotel parking lot, it was packed with fancy cars. Ours? It looked like a total joke next to them. Before we even walked in, I caught someone whispering, "I don't get it. Chloe was like the girl back in school. How'd she end up with a loser like Alex?" Chloe just smiled and mingled with her old classmates like I wasn't even there. After dinner, Brandon, the hotshot baseball star from back in the day, walked right up and grabbed Chloe's hand. "Alex, I want your wife. Name your price. She's mine now. I didn't lose my cool." I just laughed. "You two might want to think twice. Divorcing me is gonna cost you way more than you think." Honestly, I wouldn't have come to this stupid reunion if Chloe hadn't kept bugging me about it. We'd been together for years, so I figured I'd take a day off and show up. But I never expected someone to hit on my wife right in front of me at dinner. What really got me? Chloe was totally into it. "Long time no see. Your negotiating skills have gotten better," Brandon said, leaning back and twirling his car keys. "Consider the money a thank you for babysitting Chloe all these years. You think you can threaten me with jail? Do you even know who I am?" Before I could say anything, Chloe snuggled up to Brandon. She was wearing this bright red dress, makeup perfect, but now she was draped all over another guy, acting all helpless. "Alex, just take the money. It's better for everyone." I smirked watching them cuddle up. "So you two planned this whole thing, huh?" Chloe had been calling me non-stop lately, pushing me to come to this reunion. Now it made sense. She'd teamed up with the school's golden boy to pressure me into a divorce in front of everyone. No wonder she'd been so distant since we got married. She had someone else on her mind the whole time. The second I said that, Chloe's face changed. "What are you talking about? Brandon and I are in love. If he hadn't been forced to study abroad, we would have been together years ago." I was floored. Everyone knew Brandon dumped her back then. Now suddenly, it's some tragic love story? I didn't know how they reconnected, but right now, Chloe was still legally my wife. I was pissed. No way, I was just gonna swallow this. "Chloe, do you have any idea what kind of mess you're getting into? Breaking your vows and forcing a divorce?" I looked her straight in the eyes, but she couldn't look back. Brandon pulled her closer, playing the hero. "Cut the crap. You're just mad because you think the money's not enough. Name your price. I've got plenty." Looking at this cocky rich kid, I felt like I was watching a bad comedy. "Heads up, Brandon. If Chloe goes through with this divorce today, you're both in deep trouble." Before I could finish, Chloe snapped, "Stop trying to scare us. What can you possibly do? We barely see each other since we got married. Who knows what you've been up to? Honestly, if you hadn't chased me back then, you wouldn't be getting a dime. If it weren't for my situation, I would have slapped her." Everyone started laughing. "See? Told you. Your worth determines the woman you get. A nobody like Alex with no connections was always gonna lose his wife, right? Look how he's dressed." And he still showed up. Brandon's got money, power, and family connections. Alex doesn't stand a chance. They were all kissing up to Brandon. Not one person had my back. To them, I was just entertainment. These friends, this reunion. Total waste of time. I ignored all the trash talk and got up to leave. But before I could stand, a hand slammed down on my shoulder. "Where do you think you're going? Did I say you could leave?" Brandon grinned at me like I was nothing. "Alex, you've got two choices. Take the money and sign the papers, or I beat you until you sign. Your call." I couldn't help but laugh. "You sure you want me to choose?" Brandon was too full of himself to notice the mess he was making. "Yeah, agree to the divorce, and I'll make sure you live comfortably for the rest of your life." I held back my anger and said slowly, "Fine, I'll divorce Chloe. Keep the money. But," I paused, "let me make a phone call first. This isn't something I can decide on my own." Brandon burst out laughing. "You think you're that important?"
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.